Hey everyone, Alex Trades here, and I am back with another Baldur's Gate 3 live stream for Genevieve, so my regular druid playthrough. So, wait, is that I read this? An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Basayed riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. Deleted all these corpses. Okay. What do I see? They're below me!
Can't slow down.
Why are you... God, sometimes this game, I swear to God, it drives me crazy. How it's like, you wanted to come over here, right? Why do you think that?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
No one back home will ever believe this.
This missile commemorates the founding of Rosymorn Monastery. Jesus Christ. Out. Words. Get them out. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record keeping of late. But then again, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust. For us to sift from this now holy ground. Holy crap. Maybe you should not have done that. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus, we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. Sounds like a really awesome weapon. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. So I need a Starian to get close to it. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. His light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. Interesting. I bet if I read that with Shadowheart around, she would have something to say about
Another
it.
step forward.
Good thing I don't care about that bitch. Nope, this is my first playthrough. It's a really cool monastery. Got another door for you to lockpick. Let's see. Ooh. What's this? A pearl. I think, yeah.
Here we go.
A dust-covered tome of complaints to the Dawnmaster, who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat. And what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sake, call on someone to get rid of that nasty animal. It's beautiful. The monastery is gorgeous, but I also found the Underdark really beautiful as well. Actually walk over there. Sometimes you fight me on where I want to go. Oh, there's a nest over here. Ooh. Fang death. Hey, Winky. Long time no see. By the way, did you see my message in Discord about Missy?
Trust no one.
They're like, you could weep up there. Yeah, but I could just...
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Although it says 15. But then there's all these bonuses. Alright, I got it done anyway. So, no. Winky, sorry to have to give you the bad news here, but Missy's cancer is terminal. Currently, she is asymptomatic, so she's like her normal, happy, crazy self. She was pretty rambunctious today, but she's on a bunch of meds. And she probably won't live to August. Who knows when, like, she's actually going back to the oncologist on Thursday. But yeah, she's probably not going to make it. What am I saying? She's not going to make it.
Never mind.
But, I'm going to try to keep her... Oh, hell yeah, I'm spoiling her rotten. Like, it doesn't... I'm trying to keep her healthy, though, too. Because I don't want her to... I don't want to worsen her condition, obviously. But, yeah, I'm spoiling her. Well, that's useless. Rope. It's useless in this game. I wish it wasn't. I need to be zoomed in. This space is awkward. Ooh, there's a book in here. Read. There's rumors of a Githyanki sighting in the region. The Dawn Master's inner circle think we don't know, but it's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they even have found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosamorn's roof, that would be something to write home about. Brother Welland claims he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire, but once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit. Excuse me? Well, hello. Yeah. And breast cancer, mammary cancer in cats is highly aggressive and deadly. Come on. Yeah, they're kind of like Ferraris. Cats are temperamental, but awesome. Hi, sweetie. I have to be careful, though, of, like, if you know, because she's a drooly cat when she's happy, I have to be careful of it. I literally had to, like, wash some of my skin right before the live stream, because she's on chemo, and all her bodily fluids are toxic now. She's, yeah, unfortunately, she's only 6, so this really sucks. Can I get up here? And do I want to? too high. Okay. How about you? Can you
Eager for
jump up
battle.
there? You can. Get up there. Oh. So there is more stuff. Alright, well, let's finish up. Paths interrupted. Oh, she's gonna be prone. I should not have jumped her up here. Not enough space. Not enough space. There. Now you can not have
Still
to...
breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
Well, apparently, she's not really, just stop. It's funny though, because she's not really, like, reacting to the chemo much. So she's mostly just, like, chill about it. Like, nothing, like, she doesn't like getting it, I'll be honest with you there. But she's been handling it really well. She's also on an NSAID, and she's been handling that really well, too. This recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. It turned out to be my greatest breakthrough in the search for a cure to growing new scales. What? After imbibing the errant potion, I heard one of the magpies brag about a beautiful platinum scale it had found. The scale itself is one of the most powerful objects I have ever seen. I suspect it might have come from the god Bahamut himself. If only I could harness its power, I am sure I, too, might someday be covered once again, this time even in platinum. Meanwhile, here is the recipe that brought all this on. Recipe for 1 potion of animal speaking. Extracts needed, essence of acorn, truffle, salts of rose morsel. Method: carefully sprinkle your salts through your essence, making sure none of the latter escapes. Cork the bottle and gently swirl in a pattern 8. As always, remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. I already knew that recipe, so that was useless. So there's people around. People I'm probably going to have to fight. Is there anything over here? Space to jump down to or anything? It's not really looking like this is space you can get to. So let's go see this door. Oh wait, there's 2 doors. Let's go through this door. I'll save first though. I am playing on a PC. And I have mods on my other playthroughs that I haven't, I'm not this far in any of them. But this is like mostly unmodded. I think technically it has 2 dice mods on it, and that's it. This area is so pretty. I'm here to that box for nothing. I love the lighting in this area. Like, it's golden hour lighting. It's amazing. There's a barricade I can destroy. Perception
That
failed.
might be worth a look.
You know, I didn't really need perception for this. I can tell what it is. I've just started a bunch of playthroughs because I wanted to so this one I'm trying to romance Gale. And then I have the almost all of the other playthroughs except for the Kevin playthrough, which is the other one that I live stream on opposite Tuesdays from this Tuesday, which is a challenge run. where I'm not allowed to do certain things that I mean I'm technically allowed to do in the game, but I'm not allowed to play those options. So the other ones are all about romance options. Yeah, I have a lot of hours played too. What was that? What just happened? Oh, someone's attacking somebody. So there was like a pool here? Survival failed. Hey, rest of you, come down here. Oh, you all suck. Oh wow, they're really going nuts down there. Or that's the boards making... That might have been just the boards making that noise over and over again. Even if you fail? I didn't know that. I guess you have to know it's there, but like where to click. This is the only one that I've gotten to the monastery on. All the rest of them I'm still like way far back. Still hear those boards making noise. Hey, wait a minute. What is this? Should use it first. There's black stones. Oh, maybe just use them. Ooh. Ceremonial longsword.
Dawn Master Versailles.
Better
Oh,
not
these
be
are people's...
cursed.
Dawn Master Welkin Glory. Dawn Master Seed.
These are like coffins, aren't they?
Dawn Master Stockhold.
Do I want to pick this up, or is something horrible going to happen to me if I do?
Don't mind if I do.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
Do something about this. You can have that. Give some of these books to Jail, the walking library. Starian, you can have these. Oh. Thank you, Winky. Oh, if you're gonna take advantage of that, the exterminating angel, there's a link below to join my Discord. And, well, yeah, because and you have to. Sorry. And you have to, like, join it, or if you head over to the About page, there should be, my email address, and I will send you, the exclusive stuff, either through Discord or through email, but you have to contact me because for the first time, either through Discord or email, because otherwise I won't know. I feel like I should be able to go through here, maybe? Ah.
What's that?
Thank you. Can I climb this? I can't. Why are you asking me that? Oh my god, that reminds me on Sunday when I who did that? Someone asked me, I can't remember what their name was, but someone asked me if I was a Jew on Sunday. What is
The
this?
monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Oh, it's like blood. Oh, I failed in religion. Examine the... Oh, I should have done this before I grabbed the sword, probably. Examine the image marked Dawnmaster Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Look at the picture of Dawnmaster's Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Take a look at Dawnmaster Welking Glory.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
Inspect the broken stained glass window.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Oh, that's shattered. Okay. Leave, I guess. Let's go back out. And let's see about going up. It's probably easier than, because like, while, Lae'zel could have jumped up there, no one else could have. Oh. Nice. I'm right above it. That makes sense. Is that locked? Yes, it is.
What now?
So pissy.
Looking ahead.
There's a scroll of Revivify in here. That's cool.
With haste.
There's nothing else up here. Another one of the windows is broken. So I should probably check that one out in case it goes somewhere. Okay, so wherever Lae'zel could have jumped, that was not the same spot, obviously. Which was the other one? Is it here? Yeah. Can you come out there? Yeah, you can. I know, I was looking at the banner on the on the channel and realized that I was gonna have to change it after she dies, unfortunately. I'm upset about the fact that I'm gonna have to change it because, yeah, I did that specifically because Missy's, like, in nearly every video. So... what is that? Guardian of Faith? Lizelle, I need you to heal yourself some.
I quit.
Because you... if we're going into this fight, you need to be better off. Probably should have just used one of these. She has so many amazing weapons on her. So eventually. Making sure everybody's kit is relatively good before we go in there. I need to get rid of some stuff. Like having them carry around all this stuff.
No one stopped me yet.
Freaking Genevieve's just carrying like 10,000 scrolls. Now I'm gonna guess, because it has no legs, I can't make it go prone.
Like its will be done.
That should be good. Here's my clothes horse. I don't remember getting this graceful cloth at all. I'm like, where did I get this? Oh, yeah, the sentient amulet. What is he wearing? The amulet of Misty Step.
Lovely day, this. For now.
I'll be a worry wart, Dale. Hi! You just leapt onto the freaking desk. Where are you going? Missy! 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 What are you doing? Don't! You step on the keyboard. Missy! You push the mic over. Missy! Hey, what are you doing? Ah. I think everyone's where I want them to be, generally.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Can I get in there? No, I have to jump over it. I think I hit the wrong button.
A Guardian of Faith spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
It's really cool looking, honestly. I mean, that's amazing. Can I feel like if I enter that circle is when I'm gonna activate it. Though other people seem to be entering it without an issue.
What's hiding here?
I'm just afraid to. Early's doing fine. We had to take a break from streaming for a bit because of Missy and because she had a death in her family. Her future mother-in-law
One
passed
day
away
I'll catch a
suddenly.
break.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Hmm.
corpses.
What's that?
It's a big wall that's falling apart. Thank you, Astarion. Yeah, that's a ton of corpses at that thing's feet. It really doesn't want to fight me? Alright. Oh. It has a force vulnerability. No, did not kill her future mother-in-law.
Indolence breeds madness.
Does someone have...
Keep a blade close.
No. Really,
Well,
it's
Minster's not
gonna be
around,
Gale
so
with
might as well.
this. Oh, he's also got this one. No! Okay, actually, can you walk forward? Because I think I remember this does a cone of damage. An assassin duck. Disadvantage. Target is too close. Over this way a little bit? Alright, actually, you know what? All the rest of you,
Right. What now?
Come
How much
over
further
here.
can I go?
just to get out of his way.
At the ready.
Alright. Kinda don't want Good job. You did it.
No Time to rest.
So
Something
some of
good
these are
here.
not thievery, and some of them are. Oh! So that's the thing that pissed him off. Okay. Good to know. Ow. Okay. Temporarily hostile. He doesn't have any resistances, though. It's a construct.
Nothing important is ever easy.
It's one of you. I'm just not sure which one.
Victory awaits.
It's gotta be.
May the dice
Ew.
roll in my favor.
Or no, I'm crazy. I thought someone had a, like, oh no wait, that was a scroll, wasn't it?
Well, so much for peace.
How strong is it? And she missed. Oh! Man, it just keeps hitting. Apparently. Immune to ensnared. I died really fast. Do I? Was it... I feel like... Can't land critical hits. I don't know. Huh. I'm not sure. What was happening there? Besides maybe the adamantium backlash. Well, she really got hurt from that. Huh. Just noticed that skeleton. There's a book in there. He kept it in his ribcage. To whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Wayland, novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosimorn Monastery for posterity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summoned a guardian of faith to protect us, or at least buy us time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. Need to wait it out and see. I knew it was too good to be true. Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Sorry. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure that others will come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped, just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. Yeah, they barricaded that door. And enchanted it, too.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Stealthy right there. See that book.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, I'm encumbered. Reminder to the caretaker, when oiling the machine, make sure you don't grease the statues themselves. Stones become loose of late and has a tendency to slip. Novice Perrin was rumored to have triggered a full spin once. Pick up. I think I will. Although I still haven't finished Cyberpunk 2077. So I'll be playing both those games for years. I know I was like hearing people and stuff, but now I feel like I don't hear anyone. I don't need to take care of that. No roots. Oh, I can climb right there. Okay. Is this where I was before? Actually, I'm not sure. Can't see well enough to find out. Oh, wait, where are you going? Stop. She's like, alright, you want me to go over here? I gotta go all the way around. No, 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 don't do that. My V's a ginger. The woman. Can I? Is this? Yep, that is where I was. Okay. So I have come full circle. Okay. Well, I guess I'll climb this now. Just keep exploring the hell out of this place. Oh, no, wait! Come back down. Oh, right. I forgot about the— What the fuck is that? The thing is huge! Why am I not... That was stupid. I don't know why I wasn't myself. Gale can't speak to animals? Oh, pff, all that for stupid bow. I want to have this conversation, not him.
Should mind my step.
Mother! The plot's won! It speaks to me! Help!
Okay. I'm not going to hurt you. I just wanted to say hello.
What a terrible idea! Get away!
What an accent. Ooh, there's a... God, it's huge. Should we talk to the other one?
Something's on my mind.
Ew, it smells! And it does weird noises. Make it stop!
Oh! God damn it. Why didn't I get to talk to the big one? I just realized that I don't think I ever really got to have that conversation. I don't really want to kill these things. I don't think. They're... I guess. No, they're not temporarily hostile. Kill them.
Another fight. Let's go.
I forgot to put symbiosis back on her. How smart are these things? Should I turn into a Vegito myself? What can I turn into? I have not wild shaped in so long. Let's turn into an owlbear.
The witching hour.
They're actually pretty tough. They're flying, so I probably can't. Is anyone in front of me? Yeah, kind of. I can't see anything. Great. Come on, man. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, that was more than half his health. Cannot see! Oh no! Reinforcements!
It's Friday May.
I should have done it to the other one. Ah, she missed. There we go. Ah, he's prone. Ah, she missed.
Shall we dance?
There's no way I can do this without hitting one of them. Oof. Well, still a freaking. Can I have a conversation?
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
Glad I could help.
I wish there was something I could give you in return. Oh, tell you what. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
It'd be weird playing some of this as an eagle. Well, an owl there.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Talking. Oh, I see.
Best be on my way.
A
So it was-
formidable weapon. Was this used on my people?
This is a whoa. I think I should dismiss. Sure does give me a lot of health though. I may regret that. But I still have my moonbeam. To Lizelle, you can have that. And this. Was this used on my people? This is the big ass gun. That they talked about.
Anything of use?
Yes! Absolutely stuff of use. That's helpful. It's a statue's head. Okay, I see where I am. That's where the Ishkas are. And yeah, okay, yeah. I thought so. Oh, hey, there's an ancient Githyanki warrior. Oh, hey, there's another Githyanki slave.
A fallen Githyanki warrior. A creche must be close.
You told us this is where the creche is.
Indolence breeds
actually,
madness.
I don't want to do that. I want to read it myself and see
Have a lot
what
on
she
my mind.
does when I try to
Well,
read it.
in it.
This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Location good, close to road, but secluded. Building looks well fortified. Defense minimal. Seems to be a religious building. Space ample. Underground hidden. Was easy enough to sneak in without being observed. Prime spot for a creche. Suggests immediate occupation. Blar Rahal. Now I should give it 2 legs off. I have
ahead.
seen some of the older images of the Githyanki, and they're not as good looking as Lizelle is. And she's kind of ugly. Hey, this is where I was gonna jump up. Hi, babe! Can I help you?
No traps, please.
Hi, girl. It's you. Ah, miss! Come on. Would you stop hitting buttons? I don't even know what buttons you're hitting, honestly. Hey, girl. You're so cute. You screaming at me? Seem like you want to. You want attention. You know that much. Yes, you can. Oh, that's where I meant. Oh,
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I see one sword over here. Wait, where's this go? Is this back down to... Yeah, it is. Oh, and this is the area where I didn't know... How do I dig in a spot without... Can I just use my shovel, maybe? Where's the shovel? Start digging. That's how you do it. Right here. I guess I was close enough to that. Hey! That was great advice from him. Because I would never would have figured that out. That you could do that. Oh, I'm overloaded again. Okay, well, now where do I want to go? I'm trying to think. So I think I've explored the upper levels, like, entirely. So now I think I need to go down. This is where Blue Jay's fine, yeah. Not the door, go through the door. Not the door. Go through the door. Go through the door! Come on, game, stop being silly. this is where I jumped through. Jump back through. Jeez, Mazelle. You gotta show off like that? Could have just apparently used the waypoint. Because I've not explored down here yet, actually. Because I just went over there. Save if Missy will let me. She's like kind of almost laying on my keyboard. Hey, baby. Oh, look at that little face. It's so cute. Hi. You look happy. That is hilarious. Bitch, I just saved. So I'm guessing I can jump down there. Yeah, I should tell her. Okay. I'm not gonna kill someone when they're sleeping. That's true. And I'm encumbered again. Shh. I have so much gold. There's people like drinking over there. Well, before I go over there then, let me go check out that corpse.
What's in here?
Do I have Rumble
Within
Premium?
the
No.
artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you.
Oh.
Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Guardian, I don't trust you or the Githyanki. I literally don't trust anyone. The thing is, though, is that Lizelle won't hang around if I don't talk to the Yankee. She literally said she was gonna fucking leave. That one's also asleep. Man, you guys just drank yourselves into a stupor, most of you? Okay. Is that wine not? It's alcohol. It is. It is. There is alcohol literally all over the ground. Yeah, but you guys are all drunk. You guys are also just not that hard to hurt. See? Just took out 2 of you with one of my guys.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Yeah, I'm not using it. I'm not dumb enough to. Good job, you. Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
Still breathing, despite everything.
They saved. Darn. 3? That's pathetic. One point, so. Critical miss. Good job. Inventor? Well, get out of the fire and quit your bitching. You missed. Doing great, Joe. Oh, God! Damn. This is exactly why I didn't want to use fire, but I guess they didn't care about that. What, honey? And she missed. There we go.
That nearly ended me.
Why do you need to... Get out of the fire. Went through one of the few patches of not fire. No. Okay, cool. Did you stop missing, Gale?
Still on my feet. At the ready.
It's so weird that they all do these fatty grunts to go up things. Is there a mod to get rid of that? Sure. Only 3 of them won. No, there's 4 of them won. Oh, missed. Should get right up in your face. Because you're the one who hurt me the most. And you missed. There we go.
Unleash me.
Why don't we hit somebody?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Stop. Can I heal him from here? I can. Probably gonna have to short rest or long rest after this. Now don't you all start moving! Don't! There's fire, literally everybody, everywhere. So do not move. Wait until it goes out. Oh, that is so sad.
Open up.
I just heard something weird. Yeah, I'm hearing like drinking. Someone is guzzling something. Ooh. And just burped. A collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves. This is like porn? And some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects. Soaring red dragon, Yankee of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. You like books, Gale? How about that one? With that book?
Let's have a look. On my way.
At least there was a staircase over there. Oh, you know, ladder. Starion, it's like, I'm just gonna jump down, I don't care. So they found the wine storage part of the monastery and decided they were done looting. I can't say that I blame them. If that's really all you care about, then... Honestly, they could have just stayed drunk and not bothered me, and I wouldn't have bothered them. Especially since apparently they were, like, going to catch fire. Oh. There's not, like, a door over here, is there? It's actually kind of hard for me to tell. Space is difficult to navigate. I don't think so. So where do I go where that slurping is happening? Oh, the path over here. Is there anything over here? Kind of feels like the answer is no. Sure why I came over here. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is it inside? Or am I crazy? Just a really big cast in there. No? Oh my god! Oh my god, they're both inside one of those! Can I come over here? Or... I don't think I can. I think that space is locked down. Thank you for the $5, Winky. You said only here for that laugh. Yeah, there's one in there too. I'm not going to kill them just because they're kobolds, though. Can I come over here? I don't think I can. So, yes, no. Let's go over here. I may have to long rest. We'll see. Because everyone is really messed up. Oh,
Hatched up and pushing on.
cool.
Seek and you shall find me.
Careful, I bite.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward.
This can't go anywhere else over there.
Undead trampled to dust. Their dusk is as eternal as Lathander's dawn.
Well, yeah, I could just go around. Oh, you have to jump. Yeah, you do. Nice if the trees weren't in my way.
What's inside?
Shoes. I should go down before I go up. Yeah, I know, but I did it all the time. Not sure why. Big, waterfall over here. What did I just get? Spirit. Oh my god!
What a day. Should be easy.
Super easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, that's how you get to the crash? Or, okay.
Here goes nothing.
That's one of the ways of getting there, I think. God, my throat hurts today. But I need to now check out that other path.
Moving in.
Just they decided to go underground? There wasn't really much on top. Hey, wait.
Action, not reaction. Quickly then.
Why are you guys doing this? Sorry, you moved too fast, Alex, so we stopped following you.
How delicious. Over there.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, there we go.
What path lies before me?
This place is huge. Oh god. I've had some people in my life who make mafia jokes like all the time.
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's in here?
It's actually not who I should have given that to.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Talking statues are never a good sign.
Salutations. A magic mouth spell. So that voice must be from someone long deceased.
Interesting.
Let's move. No traps, please.
Thank you for the $1 wiki. Call a hit on my ass, Don Alexo.
What's that?
It's a very obvious breakable barricade. I just realized that that Faith Guardian attacked when I went after the skeletons because it was called to protect those people. And maybe some of the skeletons were Githyanki and some were...
Have to keep going.
What's it? Mumps. Is it worth money? No, it's not. Let's go break this barricade. So, you know what, Lizelle? You just do it. You're stronger.
Not reaction.
Or not. Why did you hit so little?
What to do?
So those bonuses.
Don't waste a step.
Why go through a door when you could just break things? Yep, the barricade's making more noise. Wow, that was a lot of XP. What did I get all that XP for?
What's hiding here?
Torches. It's a really big base. Like, it was nice and pretty. Feel so sorry for the mumps. Especially that one that was all eager for the fight. It's like, oh, it's gonna be awesome. You have a lit candle. You've been long dead. Critical success.
Still alive. So that's progress.
This missile charts an expedition to find a lost route called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharan outpost nestled among the valleys of the Chiantar. We know the Sharans hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a monument, but my shining adherents, it was only a moment, but my shining adherents, what a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear this morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advanced upon those heretic nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. You did actually manage to do that.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Don't touch me. Let's crack it open.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This missile describing a holy artifact of Lathander is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes. O ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world among us imperfect mortals, and felled the villain Sam Master with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vasaid, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. Jesus Christ! It's a little much, man. What crashed? What did that say it was? Just a win. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Some of them are in actual prayer positions, which is kind of sad.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
A list of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosamorn Monastery on a pilgrimage year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. So sad. Especially because it's clear that it truly was magic.
That's a Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one.
Holy damn! This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Lathandrian monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery, and the subsequent shipment of major valuables back to Turonnoth. I don't know. More boat scale. You can take this. Sorry.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wow. That greatsword is just so good.
Best get going.
You craved your people, not blood. We're pretty close to your people, actually.
Never wanted the easy path.
Just a message that just confused me. I'm like, what? Expecting a package? Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Something over there.
Hey! You actually managed to do that one. What's crazy is that the Githyanki let the upper monastery just completely fall apart. Like, they don't care. Ooh. Why put things over there that I can't reach? Oh my gosh. Sometimes Larian is weird. Then we'll put something over here that they can't actually get to. We'll drive them nuts. They'll think, there's gotta be a way I can get to it. And maybe there is, but it's just... That's also how you get to it. So I found two ways to get to the lower levels. Okay.
What should I do if the Chitrai takes me
anything to hide?
No. But he might scour through the whole creche in his search.
Be calm, Rastil. Those standing in truth need not fear Vlakith's gaze.
Idiots.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly. Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlakith's command to welcome her faithful?
God, she's just covered in blood.
Faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
I'm gonna allow Wazelle to answer that one. Wait, is that my... Yeah, that was the one. That's the one.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way. You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with. The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia-like watches you.
I really like you guys.
Forgive me. We have
Rude.
not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
It's theft. Yep.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rastil?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
This stone disc has Githyanti runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Kobolds entering the area, pursuing dragon. Threat posed minimal. Suggested course of action, ignore. Don't worry, I killed most of them. I didn't really actually mean to fight them, they just got too upset. I have no idea what those guys were saying.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rastil?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than
Wait,
excited.
there's a ladder. I don't know why, but I have this sense. I think a chest, which would be theft. There's stuff up
Any
here,
word
but
on
I
the
can't
search for the
take
artifact,
any of it.
Rastil?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
There's space up there,
Forgive
too.
me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor.
Wow,
in an
okay
age.
guys, shut up.
It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
I should talk to people.
Hush, Quanirel. Loose words are food for gay spies.
Very well.
You should know better.
Forgive. You may proceed to the creche.
Okay.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
Okay.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rastil?
You may proceed.
Ugh. She kind of jerked.
You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Now we've got Istik poking around here as well as an Inquisitor.
Are you... So you're all this rude.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rastil?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age.
Is this like a
I would be more concerned.
racial thing? Are you all like this?
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Okay. Inquisition? What are you talking about?
Our queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
I was looking for your captain. I'm just looking for your captain.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters, through those doors.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an age.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such...
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
Okay.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
Look, I don't have time to talk to you, Istik. This place isn't going to clean itself.
Why do I feel like you're all insulting me? With that word. I feel like that word is an insult.
Always room for more.
I knew I should have attended the Blackstaff's lectures on Githyanki Tirsu. If I understood their script, who knows what secrets their text would surrender.
Why not ask one of the friendly, bloodthirsty warriors? I'm sure they'd be happy to translate.
I mean, I feel like Lizelle would be willing to translate if she wasn't such a bitch. They're all bitches, aren't they? This space.
Another Istik. You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
Poor conduct.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
There must be something worthwhile on this plane, or your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like Istiks, much like Istiks themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Yeah, I really feel like they're all insulting me. Supreme healing?
Keep your distance, darling.
What is this? This is a knife?
Eager for battle.
air is ripe with magic.
Assume nothing.
Watch your back.
Assume nothing.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Someone there?
This is already high. I'm guessing. Alright, how much is all this worth? A lot. Okay. So let's start getting rid of stuff. I think I looted a ton of crap before I came in here. I don't know what that is, and I'm not sure why I not got rid of it. You know, Gale hasn't asked me for a magical item in a while. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just kind of confused. Have... Oh. I thought that was just a cup. I didn't realize that was a cup of oil. I have anything in my... No, it's alchemy patch. Yeah. Okay. It's a lot of my money. Wait, what is this? Oh.
On your way, then.
All the world's my stage, and you're just a player in it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Never a dull moment.
I don't remember what all I bought off her. I literally just did it, but for some reason.
Quite ready for you.
This is it. This was the other thing.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Ready and willing.
Will, you can have that. I'm gonna use Will.
No time to rest. Those students need to learn something of authority.
Something
Which
right.
way to the nearest library?
You should have had that on for a while
interesting.
now. I usually cast that like immediately.
Light on my feet.
And I just kind of forgot. Oh, now I know where I am. Thought I was over here. It's a book. A handwritten tome documenting various tried and tested ways to track mind flayers and the results of each endeavor. Oh, and the ladder's over here. A collection of anecdotes about kobolds in Baldur's Gate. It seems a tribe of the industrious little scaly creatures were employed by the city to take care of sanitation. In essence, they were sewer workers, drain wardens, and waste disposers. However, in recent times, the city has been perplexed and thoroughly nose-wrinkled by the seeming departure of the kobolds. When asked about their disappearance, one of the citizens said, "Yeah, right. Hope they turn up. Meantime, who's gonna broom up my piss and bucket my shit?
Been visited by an inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
A thorough account of how best to protect your mind from ithilid manipulation and subsequent domination. When dealing with mind flayers, remember that it is in their nature to assess the utility, strengths, and weaknesses of those around them and to manipulate in order to get what they want. The best countermeasure you can take against a mind flayer is simply to avoid it. Any attempts to outsmart it will fail. If that is not an option, then there are 3 things to remember that may just save your mind. 1. Pay attention to its actions, not its words. Where mind flayers are concerned, it is true that actions speak louder than words, especially words that are tailor-spoken to fit a mind flayer's manipulative agenda. 2. Strengthen your relationship with others. The greatest thing you can do to offset a mind flayer's designs upon you is to have allies. Strong allies. Trust in those you know you can trust, and build your relationships with them. They are the ones who will have your back when you most need it. Even mind flayers have wants and desires. The only circumstances in which a relationship with a mind flayer may be beneficial to you is if you both want exactly the same thing. In the unlikely case that is true, bear in mind that once you have outlived your purpose to a mind flayer, it will have no use for you.
Artifact Rusteel.
50 Shades of White.
I see they're letting even Istik mercenaries in these days.
You know, Lizelle, I'm having a hard time not wanting to kill everybody
Leave me
here.
alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Those students need to learn something of authority.
What? Will they not heed their just still?
They're not following orders. Poor
And this is the door I found. Yep. Okay.
Do you remember that?
Why are your barrels decorated?
Which one? The 6 Arm of Tunaran? Voidseekers? Myth and Gith?
No. It was some war story.
Used to love those. The ones about Kithrak Voss were my favorite.
What are you doing? Get down there.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls?
These aren't even your halls. You didn't even build them. Wait, you're saying I can open this one? But not that one. Very weird. Why do some of these chests glow? These vases glow. Oh.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes
Like
if you
this
would give
woman.
us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chirai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
What was that?
Shut those doors! This is not a public forum!
Oh, ran off.
Let's see what this does.
This map is an active improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of the Shadow-Cursed lands explored by Githyanki scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Let's have a look.
Be aware, cultists must be captured on site. Interrogation, swift but effective. Search for the artifact. Thorough. Priority 1.
More for me.
Take that. Why she felt the need to do that. I love the fact that rope bundles are so big when they're actually, like, not inside a crate or something. They're just huge.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Okay. Like you're kind of a bitch. What am I saying? You're all assholes. Why are there 2 giant wolves eating a corpse?
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
Okay.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
Fair.
What's inside?
Here, let me make it a little easier for you guys. Really just let me read this shit. Zarin, it would behoove you to remember that should you or any other member of Kresh Yuk flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am your queen's eyes, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete, and the weapon is found, as decreed by the queen to me, Inquisitor Regidus. Anything else? Alright, let's talk to her.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
I was told to seek your infirmary.
Does this look like an infirmary?
Okay. Where is the infirmary then?
Our healer's office is past the dormitories. Go! Before I send you as a corpse!
Okay. Don't want to give the Githyanki the weapon. They forgot to mark some of these things as theft. Ooh, these are really big swords. Should I, like, examine them? Ooh. Not the doors. What? Oh.
Perhaps a tadpole has already addled.
Stupid Val! Why didn't you just kill me? The Savage will make our lives miserable.
Okay.
Your disobedience brings shame on Kresh Yelek.
Jesus,
sorry,
stop.
Savage.
Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful and wise. No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
Okay.
Come to join in the fun? Wait your turn. If anyone's beating up Val next, it's me.
Val's so weird. Why doesn't he fight back?
Oops, child.
Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
So killing your own soldiers is an odd strategy for winning a war.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks.
Then
Though
kick him
I
out.
gather they are welcome in yours.
Yeah, Astarion is part of the crew. Leave the boy alone. You made your point. Ooh, 21. Might not make this. Holy crap. That was close.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson.
Okay, God.
I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them.
I don't think that's how that
prove
works.
as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Do you know how many fucking monsters I've killed? Giant monsters?
You are well on your way to being Gake food. Do better.
Ah.
Strike hard.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
Seems just to be, like, kind of an
Death is mercy. This
angry
is
type.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
I'm pretty sure it's not about...
A gig would have smeared you across the floor by now.
You just...
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave.
Jesus. I think he just doesn't want to fight. I think that's fine.
Zvash Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
I think she's making the same face I was.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that.
It was
He's
close.
always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness.
I am a folk hero.
Like...
Orpheus.
Never
I
mind.
know who you're thinking. I read about him. Let's do persuasion, just like who? If there's a like-minded soul here, I'd love to meet them. Oh, wow.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet!
I feel like you're turning me to folk
We're
hero.
forbidden to talk about him.
Yes, you
they
are.
say Vlakith knows if you even think his name.
Why does she hate him
I
so
found
much?
his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Okay. Where did you get this book?
A group of warriors came. Outsiders. On a mission for Vlakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor. And I found it. Inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them.
Have a look at my chapter. Perhaps you can find some answers there.
What is it? Is this another part of the book?
Yeah.
Are you mad? This legend is a heresy to my queen.
Your queen is a bitch.
Uttering his name is enough to tempt a violent fate.
These words.
I don't believe in censorship.
There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin krash.
You're the only nice person here. Like, literally.
A gig would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Savage Kethk always said this plane was full of weaklings.
Yep. He's literally the only nice person here. They all think I'm weak just because I'm nice.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
Oh yeah, I want to just slap people. Is that possible? Can I just slap some of these people?
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
I think Astarion agrees with you.
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlakith herself.
Aww.
I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
Crazy for feeling bad for these people? They're like...
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No
Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victims from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. It looks like a brain! Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need for genitals. You could just say genitalia, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record.
Death is mercy. This is Blackith's will. Quicker! A gig would have smeared you across the floor by now. Slice flesh!
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
You're so mean.
Mirth is death, death is mirth. Is Blackith's will. Quicker!
Oh? The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Blackith." Oh my fucking god. No wonder Blackith hates Orpheus. Orpheus is the actual legitimate heir to the throne, but the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Blackith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Chithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Like, I'm wondering
Death is mercy. This is Blackith's
why exactly you guys are okay with Blackith if she's not the legitimate heir. You guys just went, she took over, it's fine. Kinda shitty. And it's not heresy. Sounds like she just doesn't like the idea.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
That's bad. This is a hatchery? It's kind of gross in here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I'm not gonna walk in the acid anyway. Neither should any of you.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
You could point out the traps. I definitely avoid them then.
Amusing. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
I don't care.
You linger still.
I had another question.
You will find Varsh Koku watching over his clutch of one. Follow the rocks through the acid, but do not approach the egg.
I don't want to. The rocks through the acid. Is that? What is that? Follow the rocks through the acid. Which you mean I need to... Alright guys, be careful.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh.
There are traps.
Oh god.
Watch how you go.
Ah, guys, be careful!
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Wait, where's... Maybe just stay down there, Dale.
Come on, little one.
That's the egg? It's so tiny! That's the one egg you have?
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore...
Hi.
Oh. You're expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
Okay, you're here to steal an egg. You mistook me for someone. Who are you inspecting?
Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg.
Why?
All the eggs in his clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall.
Good for you.
There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
What will happen to this egg if it doesn't hatch?
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
I guess I'm gonna do persuasion. I don't want to take the egg as to give it to that woman. Obviously, I beat her ass because she was gonna kidnap a child. But I don't want the child to be killed either. So I guess I'm gonna do persuasion. Why risk its life at all? Give it to me. I'll take care of it. And I'm just gonna, oh good, keep it. And if it hatches, I guess I have a Githyanki child?
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing?
No, not a fucking thing.
Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Oh my god, that second option. I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood.
That's what I feared.
Oh.
Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species.
Bitch, I'm trying to save one of your kids.
I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Oh.
To fight with your brothers and sisters?
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Trap. Be cautious.
Fighting a battle already, and it's not even born yet.
It's all acid. Trying to figure out how I can get close to this thing without just have it. What is going on with you?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Dude, come over here. Just stay over here until we come back. Since you didn't come over there, you have to stay over there.
Can't give up now.
Can I?
Please come out.
Be wary.
Ah!
This place
Don't jump over here! What in the world is Astarion doing?
These
No, don't work on it!
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Come on, little one.
Stay vigilant.
Come on now.
There are traps here.
It's time to come out.
I'll be honest with you, I am just going to give the age to Wazelle. She can mother that thing. How much does this thing weigh? You know what, Wazelle, you can go grab it.
A fine Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Reach out and touch the egg.
The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Pick it up and stow it in your pack.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within.
Oh, suddenly your opinion changes.
Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. Perhaps I might be the one to teach it of Vlaakith's protocols.
Maybe not Vlaakith.
If not over.
Where is Lizelle? What is with you guys just not... Good job, Astarion. You jumped right into the acid.
Action, not reaction.
An efficient path.
Time to press ahead.
Didn't realize there was such an easy way to get that egg. But, at the same time, I'm not giving it to that woman.
Better be watching.
Ah! What the hell just happened?
This one's gonna be good. I
think it's happening on the other side of the door. I'm not sure. Yes. Oh my god, there's a kid in there, isn't there? What are you doing, you little jerk?
Not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
You should stop doing that. It's not nice.
No.
Okay. Yes. Stop it. Let that thing out.
Nuh-uh. We're having fun.
Look here, you little shits. I said stop. Oh, I do not like that roll. Can I try again? Oh, I don't have a lot of more inspiration, but yeah, I'll try again. Okay. That's good. Critical success.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it. A big, ugly baby? Open it up then. It's all yours.
Well, if you little shits wouldn't do that to... Wait, so... It's even locked?
With pleasure.
God, you guys are jerks. You're not just jerks to everyone else, you're jerks to each other. Is it a baby? What? Oh. That's what it was. Well, it's still pretty awful to do this, so... Take care of some of its mirror images. They're all gonna fight it, aren't they? Hey, you actually hit it. You know, you guys are kind of overdoing it. It's one... Okay, ow. See? Not that hard.
Looking ahead.
If I'm seen speaking with an istic, Captain Therazin will never let me join the patrol.
Particularly
The easy path.
The folly of Zerthamon. After Mother Gith freed us from our Ilithiad bonds, Mother Gith traversed the plains, discovering civilizations thriving among the stars. She conquered, she colonized, she controlled, and all the while, Zerthamon questioned. He and his disciples struck with words. He claimed that because the Gith had been born anew, we did not know ourselves, that in building an empire we proved ourselves no better than our former slavers. Gith retaliated with silver. So began the war for the One Sky. Upon his inevitable defeat in the blasted plains, Zerthamon's faithful retreated to Limbo, and there they remain, languishing in the lethargy they craved, free of inner fire, free of purpose. They called themselves the Githarzai, those who spurn Mother Gith. We called him Pashlaki, the Unforgivable. I don't want to take that.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I've not met Istik before. Do you all look like that?
Obviously not, as these two look nothing like me.
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
Might be useful.
Does that show you have toys? That's weird. I would not have expected that. I didn't actually loot this. I was like, why is it on fire? It's not. I didn't want to touch it, staring. No, I don't need anything. Trying to figure out what way I came in. I think this door? Yeah.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Okay.
This Cresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
What business
Yeah,
have
we
you
get
in a
it. You're
Crash
hardcore.
dormitory, Istik? Move along.
That they let outsiders into the creche sets a bad precedent.
That guy woke up and chose to be a jerk. So I think that's normal for a Gith Yankee. I'm starting to understand why Shadowheart was kind of like, hey, it's a Gith. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. And call that good for the night. Alright, so let's talk about permanent stuff and then the schedule. So, book club is March 22nd, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Alice's Boat Circle in Rumble. The book is The Portrait of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. You can be on that live stream with me if you read the book and you ask to be on the live stream. In the links below, there is a link to buy my novel, a link to join my Discord, and a link to my locals. And if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff like the exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays and exclusive content only available on locals. There's also a link to donate, and currently all donations through that link go straight to Missy's care for her terminal cancer. The schedule for the week: tomorrow is the tomorrow at noon is the Hogwarts Legacy rerun live stream because Missy's appointment is on Thursday, and then Wednesday night is the Dim News on the Dim side on Rumble. Thursday night is the Dim stream on the Dim side on Rumble, and we are talking about Valentine and You're Cordially Invited. And then, Friday, nothing. Saturday, Darkest Dungeon, and there might be a Warframe highlights reel for everybody. And then Sunday at noon is the Hogwarts Legacy exclusive live stream, and then Sunday afternoon is a Prey highlights reel available for everybody, and then Monday is Cyberpunk 2077, Monday night, and then Tuesday night next week is the Kevin run of Baldur's Gate 3, and that is everything for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.